Comes to a close, there's one group that rarely gets attention: men.
Although it's uncommon, men get breast cancer too. It affects about 1% of men compared to 1 in 8 women. Wink News health and medical reporter Amy Osher spoke with a patient who's dealing with this firsthand.
It was purely by chance that Robert Arnholt found a lump in his chest. He was in the shower when his hand came across something unusual in his left breast.
When I got into that area, I felt something there, and it wasn't supposed to be there.
He went to his doctor, who ordered a mammogram. It's the same diagnostic test women go through to screen for breast cancer. Arnholt told me he'd heard of male breast cancer, but never thought it would impact him.
It was remotely possible, and if it was remotely possible, that means it was possible.
Over the last year, Arnholt was treated at the Lee Health Cancer Institute, getting a triad of treatments: a mastectomy followed by radiation and chemo for his stage 1 breast cancer. It's so rare, most men don't find it that early.
They're not checking their breast. There's no formal standard for screening for male breast cancer. So usually it's lumps or breast pain.
Nurse navigator Liz Baichu-Garib says they may see a male breast cancer patient once a year.
Does it come as a shock to a man when you tell them they have breast cancer?
It usually is, yes. That's kind of the last thing at the back of their mind that they're thinking about.
It prompts them to add layers of support.
Having a male breast cancer diagnosis is not something you want to shout from the rooftops, whereas women can discuss with each other.
The cancer itself isn't gender specific. There could be a genetic component, but Arnholt doesn't have the BRCA gene. Age and family history are other risk factors. Arnholt's case was spontaneous, putting him among the 1% of men battling this disease.
I'll tell you, a lot of the emotions that other people have described to me as having them were put to rest by these people here.
Like anyone going through cancer, it helps to have a team on your side. Amy Osher, Wink News.
Amy, thanks. Now, the protocol that Arnholt is going through is standard for breast cancer. Once he finishes treatment at the end of the year, he'll be monitored closely for the next 5 years before he can consider himself cured.